Hello developers, welcome to Tencent RTC's tutorial video. I am Taylor, the avatar powered by Tencent RTC. Today, I'll show you how to integrate video call features into your web project using Tencent RTC's CallKit. If you want to have your own developed audio and video calling app, then follow the rhythm of this video, and let's get started together. We turn to the top of the web page, click on Developer, and enter Call. Let's open the Quick Start documentation for web. Step O, verify the development environment. Check your project's development environment. This video will demonstrate using Vue 3 plus TypeScript as the development environment. Step 1, activate the TRTC service. Click on the TRTC console link to access the service activation page. Click on Create Application and enter the application name. Then click the Create Application button. Select the trial card and click Claim Now. Then click on Free Trial. You will see the TRTC application has been successfully activated. Please take note of the SDK app ID and SDK secret key here, as they will be used in the project later on. Step 2, create a Vue 3 project. Go back to the official website and start creating the project. Copy the command to the already open terminal and run it. Please note that you may encounter an error due to lack of permissions, in which case you need to add the sudo command. After the scaffolding is successfully created, copy the command Vue create call demo and run it in the terminal. And manually select features at this point. Follow the video or documentation for specific configuration options. When the above display appears, the project has been successfully created. To test if the project has been created successfully, navigate to Call Demo and run npm run serve. When the local address opens successfully and the page appears as shown, the creation is successful. Use Ctrl+C to close the running project service. Step 3, install the component. Go back to the Quick Start documentation page, copy the npm install at Tencent Cloud or call TUICallKit command, and run it in the delighttime/calldemo directory to install the component. Next, let's open the project in our development tool. I will open the project in VS Code. Step 4, fill in the relevant parameters and generate the user sig parameter. Go back to our Quick Start documentation and copy this code to the app.vue page of the sample project. Fill in the 4 parameters here. Copy the SDK app ID from the service you just created and paste it here. Fill in the user ID you want to use. Now, let's get the user sig parameter. The next step is to generate the user sig and click on Call here. Please note the SDK app ID you just created, as you may have created multiple services. Click on User Sig Generation. Select the SDK app ID for which you want to generate user sig, enter the user ID you filled in the code earlier, and click Generate. You'll see that the user sig is generated successfully. Copy the user sig and paste it here. Then fill in the call user ID parameter for the called party. Start a 1v1 call. You can find a partner to run the same code, ensuring that you both have the same SDK app ID. If their user ID is user2 and they have obtained the corresponding user sig, you can start a video call with your partner. In the terminal, enter npm run serve to start the project. Please note that the locally launched project must be clicked on the localhost address. Open it in your browser to see the successful display of the page. First, click on Init to initialize and log in. Then click on Start Video Call to begin the video call with your partner. At the same time, the partner can make a call to you, ensuring that their call user ID is user1. As shown in the video, you can see that user2 has made a video call to me. And that's it. Our 1v1 video call demonstration is complete. If you want to experience group calls, please follow the next steps. Step 6, modify the code to implement group calls. Go back to the project and make some modifications to the code. First, we need to import the Tencent Cloud Chat component package. Next, comment out the 1v1 call, and open the group call section. Fill in the user IDs for the group call in the user ID list. Then use the Create Group API from the chat component to create a group and obtain the group ID. We will create an asynchronous method called createGroupID. In the terminal, enter npm run serve to start the project. Please note that the locally launched project must be clicked on the local host address. Now we can start experiencing group calls. Similarly, you can launch multiple projects locally or find your partners to join. As long as you have the same SDK app ID and each person has their own user ID and user signature, first, initialize and log in, then click on Start Video Call. And that's it. You successfully built a video call feature in your app. We hope this tutorial was helpful. For more information and resources, visit our official website, trtc.io. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Welcome you guys to subscribe to our channel. Happy coding!